All right, let's start this. Good morning, everybody. Boy, that was a little bit hard. Today's date is December 14th. It is Wednesday, right? Wednesday, I believe. Thursday. Today's Thursday. Thursday, excuse me. Good morning, everybody. I'm happy to be back. Thanks for allowing me to take a couple of days off. I appreciate it. Let's talk about this market a little bit. I want to start with this T2123 down here. 15-minute bullish, okay? Look at the hourly chart, and the hourly chart is insane, insanely bullish, absolutely wonderful. It's just roaring. Let's pull this back down, and let's change this here to T2123. That's probably not it. T2123. I've got my fingers and everything is not used to all this stuff. So T2123, if you're following the trend indicator, look how that thing has been in a downtrend and it has turned up on the daily. Look how it's rocking here. And before this market will not go bearish unless we start to see and I'm going to go with the 60-minute. Okay, so I do not believe this market will go bearish unless here. Let's do this on 60-minute. Unless you start to see the 60-minute fall apart. So it's gonna have to crash before this market falls apart. Now there may be a sector or an area, something like that, of the market may go bad. That may happen. But overall, as long as we stay bullish here, the market stays bullish. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to look at that. All right, let's look here at some charts. So SPY. Let's check this out. Look at the weekly here. We are just, wow, we're just pennies, dollars maybe, a few dollars from making all-time new high here in the SPY. And then what from there? That's the big question. Do we pull back? Do we go up? And remember, pullbacks are good. There's nothing wrong with pullbacks. Pullbacks doesn't mean that the bears are whipping up on the bulls. Sometimes the bulls want to sit back and watch the bears flounder, give them a little fish or two, then watch them flounder. But you can't argue with the trend, and I don't think forecasting too far is the right thing to do. So we want to hang with the trend here, definitely. And the trend is still bullish. So rock and roll bulls, rock and roll bulls. We move to the top. We do come up and connect with these tops. Yes, there is a really good chance we start to see a little flattening out. Yeah, there absolutely is. All right, let's take a look at some charts here. Really no use looking. Let's just look at some charts. So I got to tell you, one of my favorite going into today is United Airlines. This is one of my favorite going in today. We've got a nice trend here where price is above the T-line. T-line's above the trend indicator. We're above the 50-period moving average, one of those rounded bottom breakout setups here. And then you can see that right here. There we go. You can see that we've rallied up and pulled back, and that's what we want. We want that pullback, look for that buying, and then make money on that next rally is what we'll be doing. That's the goal here anyway. Anyway, UAL is one of those. Hey, G, sorry, I just saw you wrote something. For 2024 on the monthly chart, are we putting in a double top as we did in 2008 and 2008 and 2020? You don't have to look at a monthly chart to do that. You could look at a daily chart if you want. I will look at your monthly chart. But there's your double top right there, okay? There's your weekly chart. The answer is yes, we're putting in a double top. Put your monthly up. There you go. There's your monthly. Yes, we are putting in a double top. So what does a double top mean? That's what you've got to ask yourself. And it really means squat when you think about it. It really does. Because there have been, I don't know how long you've been trading. I've been trading a long time. And double tops doesn't necessarily mean the market is, or the chart you're looking at is going to blow up. Okay, that's not what that means. Take a bearish head and shoulders. It doesn't mean the chart is going to blow up. That's not what that means. we see many, many, many times where price comes up and just, it acts like it. It makes you think that, hey, the whole world's going to come to an end. It might even pull back a little bit, but that's not any kind of crash, bang, boom or anything. And then what happens is we start moving up again. So the answer is yes, we are forming a double top. So it had a meaning in 2008. You're absolutely right. I am not going to disagree with you on that. But I'll tell you what, I'll show you 100 other double tops that had no meaning whatsoever. Okay? So remember that. Whenever you point out a certain thing, always look at the other side. That's like saying, hey, this chart looks great because it has a bullish engulf. Look, it worked over here in 2019, blah, 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 blah. Well, I can show you thousands of bullish engulfs that never worked out on any given date. So I mean, bottom line, we see the possibility to double top. You are 100% correct. So what are you going to do about it? That's the question. What are you going to do about it? And I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to follow this chart right here. And as long as this chart right here, and I should put up, maybe it's on this chart. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to look at price. If that yellow line is above the white line and that white line stays above those green dots, I could care less what the candlesticks look like. That's a bullish trending stock chart, whatever you want to do. And I won't change from that until that changes. This is some of the stuff that I will be teaching this Saturday, by the way. And by the way, yeah, thanks everyone who's come into the class. Thank you so very much for that. I appreciate it. Hope to do you right. So anyway, G, thank you for the question. I hope that helped. We need to look at a couple of charts here, if we could. All right. And we can talk about that more, G, as well. Okay. Let's see here. Look at this one here. LUMN. For somebody that's looking for a stock under $2, LUMN is doing exactly what somebody would want to do. Okay. Would want a chart to be doing. And what I mean by that is this right here. There we go. If we draw a line right in there, I think that's an important line. I think all this in here is nonsense to trade. I think this is worthless trade area personally. This is what we want. We want momentum to kick off and get started. We want it to pull back. And well, I mean, if it wants to keep going up, that's what we want as well. But here we are up, we're pulling back, and now we're moving up again. That's a perfect chart setup right there. I like that. I still like that United Airlines a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, that's my favorite. Run. I think Run has some potential to the upside. Might need a little consolidation before an entry could be placed. TGTX. We're about to break out of the 200 period moving average out here. That's what I'm seeing right now. This is looking pretty good. We want some upside target on it. What would be wrong with the peaks and valleys? That is, I get so many people, where's your targets? Targets are the easiest thing in the world. They really are. Peaks and valleys, where you see a grouping of candlesticks. See how that's a grouping right there? That becomes resistance. Resistance is target. All right? That's something to always remember. Resistance is not bad all the time. Resistance can be a target. That's good. GNRC here. Look at GNRC. Nice trend. Nice momentum trend. We're up. We're back. Looks like we're moving in here. Low. LOW. I think it's a little high to be buying. So we want to exert some patience. And this is where the watch list comes in. And these are stocks that I'm going to use this word. I'm going to use the word recommend, okay? But what I'm doing is recommending this for the watch list only. Recommending this for the watch list only. That's these stocks right here. So you put them on your watch list, and then you have your watch list set up to where they alert you when these stocks pull into your, excuse me, your buy area, okay? Your buy area. So like this low here, this is nowhere near my buy area, but I think the chart is absolutely beautiful, and I think it absolutely has more upside. So put this in your watch list, and then have the watch list trigger when they are set up for you. Okay, I gotta watch the time here. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's see, Carl, do you record this pre-session chat? Sometimes I have other activities and cannot get here. Yes, I do record it. If you have the app, I guess, I don't know if you're a member or non-member. This is an open house today, so I want to thank everybody for being here. You know, depending whether or not you're a member or not, might be how you get it. But anyway, Wolf, we can talk about that later, okay? Wolf, look how Wolf is setting up. Ooh, that's pretty. Right here at the 50% mark. You see the potential of this moving up right in there? And what are we talking about? Just let's split the middle. 19%. Show of hands here. How many people would like to make 19% on a trade? I mean, maybe we should rephrase this. Anybody won't take this trade because it's only 19%? You know, is somebody here a 100% trader, or I'm not going to trade? Anyone? Show your colors here. Let's go. Besides, I need to drink coffee. So I guess nobody wanted to trade. All right. Okay, so 19% is not enough. Not impressive. Yeah. There we go. Now we're coming. Now we're coming. Yeah, give me 10%. Heck yeah, Rickster. Heck yeah. You know that the class Saturday is going to be about how to double your money. And doubling your money is not about making 100% trades. It's really not. And I'll show you. But anyway, here's Nordstrom's. Look at Nordstrom's. I'm going to have to put that on one of my favorite lists here. That's nice. That's right there with United Airlines. We have beautiful rounded bottom here. We're approaching the 50% mark. So if you were trading Nordstrom's back here, the 50% mark would be a great target area, because that will be resistance. Once we break through that, now you've got that resistance as support, and boom, there's targets above. Really nice, real nice. What's Space doing? Space is setting up. 200 period moving average maybe as a target there. I noticed Amazon was kind of cranking up this morning. You know, I've got a lot on this from last week. I'm going to kill everything here. We don't need all that. And I'm going to go to a weekly chart. So I'm going to a weekly chart, not because I trade the weekly chart. I'm going to the weekly chart so I can see the whole chart without making it so small. I've got to get super glasses on it. So target-wise, I'm probably... Oh, there it is right there. I'm looking at 161. Let's put that, to go back to the daily chart. So this is how I would set up my trade plan right here. And this would be my playground in that area. It's only about an 8.5% move. That's not a lot. But like I said before, you double your money by making smart trades, not always trying to bang out 100% trades. And this is one of those smart trades. Okay, my time is about up. I'm going to say thank you very much to everybody. I'll meet you right back here in about 30 minutes when the market opens up, okay? Remember to trade the stocks that you're in first. That's very important before you go looking at other stocks. I'm really glad to be back. Thanks for letting me take my little vacation, and I'll see everybody in about 30 minutes, all right? Take care.